I also have the honor of introducing a very dear friend of mine to all of you today, a friend that I have grown to love and cherish, and she has taught me what perseverance, courage, and complete faith actually looks like. Her son, Jose Pequeno, is an exceptional man. He joined the Marine Corps at age 17. After a few short years, he was medically discharged. He rehabilitated himself and joined the New Hampshire Army National Guard. At the age of 29, he became the youngest chief police of the state of New Hampshire. In the spring of 2005, Jose volunteered to go to Iraq. During his deployment in Iraq in October of 2005, he was injured and about to be sent home, but he refused because he was not going to leave his men. However, March 1st, 2006 changed his world forever. Jose was at an observation post with his team when an explosion at a nearby Iraqi police station diverted their attention, and soon they realized they were under attack. A grenade was thrown into his Humvee, which exploded from within. The gunner managed to get out of the turret through the top of the truck with minimal injuries. Jose's driver was killed, and Jose was thrown out of the vehicle through the passenger door due to the blast. When help arrived, they saw Jose lying on the ground, and it seemed he was gone too. While covering the vehicle, the medic heard a sound come from Jose's direction. He noticed that Jose was trying to breathe. From that moment forward, the journey began. After several stops along the way, Jose arrived at Bethesda Naval Hospital in Maryland on March 4th, 2006. Waiting for him was his mother Nellie and his sister Elizabeth. And to this day, one or both of these amazing women have been by his side. However, to accomplish this, Nellie gave up her job and nearly all of her worldly possessions. This left her without a means to adequately take care of the daily needs of herself and her daughter. Her daughter Elizabeth stepped up and wouldn't allow Nellie to leave Jose's side. Elizabeth went to work to ensure the family had enough to get by. Words cannot describe how difficult this journey has been for them. But Nellie had faith that came from above, and she never gave up. It was in the early days of Jose's injury that we were introduced to Nellie, and from the first moment we talked to her, I knew what kind of a woman she was. I admired her then, and to this day, I am in awe of her character and the strength that she possesses. Over the years, we have been able to help this special family because of days like today, and people like all of you coming forward and supporting this cause. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Nellie Bagley.
Thank you, Peggy, Nick, Krista. We met a long time ago. We've been through this journey, and I'm not going to repeat what she said because I can say ditto to everything she said. It's been an amazing journey, an unbelievable journey. To me, the doctor told me to pull the tube of my son and let him go because he was going to be a just vegetable. All he would ever do is me open his eyes in the morning and close them at night, and he will always be hooked up to a breathing machine. That was the type of life he will have. Me, with my sarcasm that I do sometimes when I get angry, said to him, I might have said to him when he was younger, I brought you in this world, I can take you out. But I told the doctor I was just saying it for joke, not for real. So I told the doctor there's no way. God let him live, and he's going to do what we do. And here we are, 7 years later. His sister Elizabeth and myself gave up everything, like Krista did. We didn't know what was going on. But like Krista said, and I'm not going to say it, it's repeated, Nick, Peggy has been there for 7 long years. When I made a phone call to talk, she answered that phone. It's nobody else, it's her, personally. You know, when I send an email, within 3 minutes, I can guarantee you that email is answered. Okay? And that's the type of friends, of family that we had made, because it's family. For me, they're not friends. Jose has come to a point where he understands everything anybody said around him. Jose can answer yes or no with hand motions from us. Jose can pick up his legs and move his legs. He can express himself with the emotions, and he can express himself by asking them and he making sounds. I was telling Peggy last night and Nick that Jose can add and subtract. The speech therapist said, Jose, 4 plus 6, and he go, and he stop at 6. That, 4 plus 2, I'm sorry. And he stop at 6. And we tell him, Jose made 7 noise. He goes, and stop at 7. And we don't go in line. We say, Jose, okay, made 3 noises. And he go, and made the 3 noises. So we know he understands and he knows exactly what is going around. So to families out there, and to you people that say what's going on, how would this work, don't ever, ever lose the faith. Don't ever lose the hope. And don't ever misunderstand that they don't know what's going on. They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what's going around them. Because when he got hurt, his sister and I had 2 minutes to see him in Bethesda before they took him away. We put a hand on a little area that we could touch. And we said to Jose, if you want to fight for you, don't fight for us. We're going to meet you somewhere someday, and we'll always love you. But if you want to fight for you, Jose, we will be with you 24/7. We'll never leave you alone, and we'll fight the battles with you. Jose chose to fight. And we never broke our promise. I'm with Jose 24/7, or his sister is with him 24/7. We never leave Jose alone. It's either her or I. We spent 36 months in the hospital, and at that bedside, like Krista did, we couldn't leave him. 36 months on the bedside of him. With the help of Peggy Gashaw, a phone call one day and said, how can we help? And from then on, we became family, because when you lose your home, your savings, everything goes, your job, your insurance, what do? And that's what they are for. They are there to help us with the bills. They are there to help us. Just about 2 weeks ago, I got a phone call from last year in the walk, another walk they did. I said to Peggy, Jose I'd love to have Jose a Dynabox. It's a machine that will help him communicate through a computer. He can do it. We just can't afford it, and I have to find a way to find it. And the VA would not give it to him because it's like $17,000. I said, but we'll find it. God has helped us so far he will. One of these days, he'll be able to communicate. 2 weeks ago, Peggy gave me a call. And she said to me, remember that box you were talking about? I said, the Dynabox? She said, yeah. She said, I had a phone call from somebody that had one and wanted to donate it. Wow. Miracles never cease to happen. People that I love so much. We got a lady that, and Peggy may be able to tell you the story better because I have been crying since then. A lady that had a husband that passed away and had one said a husband last wishes, I think it was they go to a soldier that really could use it. And Peggy knew exactly what to do with it. She called me and she said, Nellie, I got it. Can you get it? You want it? I said, Peggy, I've been praying for this for 2 years now. I've been thinking about fundraising, what to do, but life is so busy that we can't get to do extra things. And we got the Dynabox. They come in to teach you how to use it next Thursday and how to hook it up to him, so he can communicate. My son's life is more normal, or what we call normal, that will ever be. He can communicate with us. And that's a miracle that these people made happen. That's where your money goes to. That's where your money helps. He helped not just the soldier, he helped the family, because if we feel peace and unstressed, we can give more support to them. And you know, if I call and say, Peggy, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a bill, I can't pay it. I mean, I don't know what. They pay that bill for us. And you know, it's not something that happened all the time, but when it happened, they are for that. And it's because of the money that you guys help and the money that you guys collect for them and the effort that you guys, the fire department, you people, everybody put together to get along with it. Please don't stop helping. Please help us continue, because it's not just Jose, it's just not Krista's husband, it's so many others, it's so many thousands of family out there that need your support. And as small as it is, you know, just a phone call saying, I don't have something to eat, and the grocery money come. You know, please help us. And may that miracle that happened to our family with the Dynabox happen smaller, or whichever way it is, to other families, please do. Thank you.
Well, I don't think I can add any more to that, so I'm going to turn it back to Chris, but thank you all for being here today, and thank you for the support.